With a steadfast commitment to academics and athletics, Dr. JoAnne Graf made a home for herself at Florida State University. Her passion for the university and her commitment to the Seminoles softball team is nothing short of extraordinary. Dr. Graf first came to Florida State as an undergraduate student, graduating in 1975 with a bachelor's degree in biology. Then, Dr. Graf left Tallahassee to pursue a master's degree at the University of North Carolina, Greensboro, while coaching men's and women's swimming. When the softball head coach position was created at Florida State, her heart pulled her back home. And Dr. Graf's 30-year career with Seminole softball speaks for itself. The first collegiate softball coach in the country to earn 1,400 victories, Florida State softball made 21 NCAA regional appearances, won 10 ACC titles, and advanced to the College World Series 7 times under her leadership. Named ACC Coach of the Year 6 times, Dr. Graf is widely recognized for her talent on and off the field. In 2003, Dr. Graf was named to the National Fast Pitch Coaches Association Hall of Fame, the highest honor a softball coach can receive. It's easy to see that Dr. Graf has made a name for herself in collegiate athletics. In fact, in 2005, FSU President Dr. T.K. Weatherall officially renamed the softball field the JoAnne Graf Field at the Seminole Softball Complex in her honor. Dr. Graf never planned to end her career with her retirement from Seminole softball. She earned her doctorate in physical education from Florida State University in 1992 and served as a faculty member in the sport management department for 5 years. Dr. Graf's winning record continued in the classroom. Between 2007 and 2013, Dr. Graf taught more than 1,600 students in more than 60 courses, to widespread acclaim from her students. A woman of great character herself, Dr. Graf is a master at nurturing strong, confident women of character. Though her legacy on the softball field is meticulously documented in the record books, Dr. JoAnne Graf's lasting legacy is ingrained into the history of our university through the many lives she has touched. In 2001, Dr. Graf's contributions to Florida State were recognized with her induction into the FSU Alumni Association's Circle of Gold. Today, the Alumni Association is proud to honor Dr. JoAnne Graf as a grad made good.
This is really quite an honor, and first of all, let me say good morning. You're supposed to do that at the beginning of any speech, so good morning, everybody. I know you all got up early. First thing I'd like to do really is give a shout out to President Thrasher and all of the FSU faculty and staff that really have supported the students and the community through the hurricane and now the recovery. So you guys give them a big round of applause. That really shows what Florida State and the FSU family is all about, and we're seeing that every day. I would also like to thank ODK, the Alumni Association, and Bruce Janishevitz for the nomination and this prestigious award. I would like to congratulate my fellow honorees, Sandra, Nancy, Jean, Mart, Diane, and the mysterious person that we'll find out a little bit later on. It's quite an honor. And I will have to say that it was pretty neat yesterday. You know, first class, we got to ride in the parade, and I thought, man, we went to the staging area, which was at the Civic Center. We pulled up, and I thought, man, FSU is really stepping up this award presentation. You know, we had these nice, I was in a nice garnet convertible, had my name in magnetic letters on the side. Everybody had a convertible. So we did the parade thing, did the parade wave, you know, all that, all the way down College Avenue to Westcott. Came back, we had a super nice woman and her daughter had driven us. We went back to the Alumni Center to get our cars. The lady gets out, peels off my name, hands me 2 of the magnetic strips, and she drives off in my Grad Made Good award. So I don't know if the other honorees were disappointed or if you all got to keep your cars, but I didn't get to keep mine. But this is truly, truly a humbling honor. And those of you that have not been back to campus in a while, you've noticed that a lot of things have changed. There's a building where Stoltz Pool used to be. There's a town where we thought Tallahassee was on Game Street. If you were going down Tennessee Street, turning onto Woodward Avenue to come to the stadium, Siri told you to take a U-turn at the stoplight because you can't get through there anymore. And these programs, the letters are getting fuzzier, so I'm kind of having to hold it away. But there are some things that are still the same. I used to run the stadium steps with my athletes, and we get up kind of close to the president's box, and I'd be out of breath. Today I'm going to ride the elevator up to the president's box, and I'm still going to probably be out of breath. The other thing that hasn't changed is my sister is very non-athletic. I'm not sure how we got in the same gene pool. But she, many years ago, went on a date and went to an FSU football game. And she called me after the game, and she goes, "JoAnne, I have to ask you something. I was too embarrassed to ask my date." And I went, "Okay, Jeannie, what do you want to know?" She goes, "Who's this Knowles guy they keep cheering for?" And I'm like, and now I realize that Knowles is still playing when we yell, "Go Knowles." So Knowles is still on the team. So. Now, since I have this platform, I would be very remiss if I didn't say let's give a big hand to the FSU National Championship softball team. That was so much fun. It was really a lot of fun. Two other people before I get into my part of the speech. I'd like to thank Whitney Powers for all her communication and for organizing this event, and I'm sure you had a great staff that helped you as well. And Julie, welcome to the FSU family. We'll all look forward to working with you as well, so thank you very much. Growing up in Tallahassee, I always wanted to attend Florida State, and my parents insisted I live on campus to experience campus life. Little did they know that would include seeing streakers running through campus, fire drills at Jenny Murphy right when you got in the shower, writing F's in newly poured sidewalk cement, stealing a goat, which was actually a plywood goat, not a real goat, as a member of F Club, doing dead roaches, and then I joined Phi Mu sorority, and they thought that was really pretty neat till they started getting the bills and it said Phi Mu fraternity. And they said, "I thought you joined a sorority." And I'm like, "Yes, I did." I had to explain that Phi Mu fraternity was the official name. So my parents have both passed, but I really appreciate them with my whole career. I'm not going to go into the coaching career because they covered that pretty well. But I want to tell you another story. When I retired from coaching and was transitioning into teaching in the sport management program, I was eating at Red Elephant, and I kind of wondered how that transition was going to go. And I had a mixed drink, an adult beverage, with my meal. And as I got to the end of my meal, another drink appeared. And I kind of had a quizzical look at the waitress, and she said, "Oh, one of our employees is in one of your classes, and he sent over this drink." And I began to think, boy, this teaching thing's looking pretty good so far. They wanted us to tell how FSU has impacted our life and our career. And, obviously I came to Florida State, having grown up in Tallahassee. Was very, very fortunate as a 25-year-old to get hired back to Florida State to be the head softball coach. Did that for 30 years. So I got paid to play. And then I got to teach some exceptional students and student athletes. And I can't tell you, I don't have enough time to really tell you how that's impacted my life, but I will say that I've narrowed it to two things. One is opportunity. I had the opportunity to challenge myself every day and to challenge my students and my student athletes every day to become better and better people and to help them achieve their goals. And that was really neat, and it's neat now, some of them are grandparents, for God's sakes, but it's really neat to see how all of those people have developed, and really they have that same love of Florida State that I have. So I thank Florida State for allowing me the opportunity to do that. I feel very, very fortunate. The second way FSU has impacted my life are the friendships that I've made. I've got two special tables here, and this is where I get all choked up. Florida State's a special place Not because of the buildings, that has nothing to do with it. It's the people that are at Florida State and the friendships that you make that last a lifetime. These people that are sitting in front of me are colleagues, they're mentors, teammates, F Club members, sorority sisters, assistant coaches, alumni, and friends of FSU alumni. We've made many FSU memories, and there are many more to be made. They say friends are the family you choose, and I have chosen wisely. I would like to again thank Florida State for my career, my opportunities, experiences, my FSU family, and this prestigious honor. Thank you very much.